Mile 1, Colorado Trail. Got 30 some odd days to get to Durango. So basically, I have nothing to do but hike for 30 days. It is windy! Pretty sick! Just had my first trail angel experience. So this is my little home, the Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. Got my knee-wear, my bag, some ditties, my clothes, and then got my little hygiene kit in here. I kind of clean up with these alcohol pads and doctor up my feet and sit on my tennis ball to relieve my muscle aches. And and then there's my little front porch, my little shoes, my water, shoes, more shoes. That's outside. There's a guy over there named Tomas sleeping. And right now we're at Copper Mountain. Basically the mountain's right across the street. There's a Nov. There's another guy named Scott over there. And that's it. That's my house for right now. And it's pretty awesome. And got a big day tomorrow, so it's time to go to bed. Look at that cow. Oh, I love grass. I'm 8 miles off of where I wanted to be dropped off, so not a huge deal. This is actually really pretty. And this is my pack set up kind of. I got some socks drying and keep my tent on the outside there with my flip-flops attached to it. And I really like my little snack bag there. It has snacks that are easily accessible. Like a baby cow right on the trail. Okay folks, we're live from the Colorado Trail, and you asked for it, you got it. More cows. Look at all these cows. Across to the left or to the right. Their babies are to the right. I think I'll pass on the left. Partly, I'm making all these cow videos, well, because I want to get on World's Craziest Animal Attack show. And I figure a cow attack would do that. Oh, I just stepped in a big old pink cow turd. Life is good. Colorado Trail, July 22nd, day 25. After a long morning in camp, I had to dry all my stuff out. I am back on the trail and loving it. It is beautiful today. There is not a worry on my mind. There's the view for this morning. I got plans today to do between 18 and I think 22-ish miles. Probably go into Creed tomorrow. I think easier to have a full day there because I just need to get a few things of food and candy. My candy situation is very low. Those M&Ms, man, they're like crack out here. Because usually, you're in the trees or you're up on a ridge or, climbing somewhere that's a little closed in, and this is just like a nice, huge, wide open space here. Wide open spaces. Okay, there's a storm brewing over there. I got lightning clocked at about 3 to 7 miles away from here. And this is what I've been working on for those situations. It's just kind of like a real quick shelter here. And it's basically just my trekking poles and my footprint for my tent. It takes me, a couple minutes to set it up, but once I get it set up, it's pretty good. I'm gonna have to kind of tighten things down a bit on it right now, But yeah, just the footprint of the tent, some guy line, and my trekking poles. And I can kind of sit and hang out and wait out a storm, which is exactly what I'm going to do now for the next 20-30 minutes. In the emergency storm shelter right now, it's actually working, fairly well. I got to kind of cover up a little bit with rain gear. But I don't know, I got some okay winds going, nothing crazy, so it's medium pouring rain kind of right now, nothing too crazy, but yeah, this thing kind of kicks ass. It's keeping me nice and dry and warm above all. In the last thunderstorm I was stuck in like 2 days ago, I got so cold just sitting there in my rain gear getting pounded on with rain. Colorado Trail, July 22nd, day 25. So today was the end of segment 18, and then it was segment 19. And I gotta tell you, I did not like segment 19. It had a cool view in the beginning, big wide open space, blah blah blah. Contained in those wide open spaces were mixed thunderstorms pretty much most of the day. Then when the thunderstorms weren't going on, they had horseflies. And these things were just on you the whole time. And they're not like mosquitoes. They don't care if you're like moving or walking fast or whatever, or something swaying. They like come right in and just land on you and bite you. And it's like a constant nuisance, and it gets pretty mental actually. This one girl who's hiking behind me with her boyfriend, her name's Paige, and his name's Ben. I ran into them, and I was like, did you like all those fucking flies? And we blah blah blah. And she was like, she said they started to make her go a little nuts, that she thought that they're like inside her throat and in her body, and that it started to make her go a little cuckoo. And it does. It's so understandable that it would make you just feel like that, because it's hours on end kind of deal. Not hours and hours, but a few hours of that shit. Fuck, man, it's like torture. But anyways, got my tent set up, got a good day in. It's just probably the hardest day. I don't know why. It just was. Thunderstorms, bugs. The road you walked on, you just walked on a road basically all day. I walked 17 and a half miles today. And most of the damn thing was just road. And just like running, on the road, you gotta listen to music or do something to occupy your mind. Because you're not focusing on anything like you are on trail, on where you're going to step and how you're walking and hiking. You're just walking with a bunch of bugs annoying you. So, segment 19, I will finish you tomorrow, but I really don't like you. I hate you. I'm just kidding, I love you. And I hate you. Colorado Trail, July 23rd. So that would make this day 26. Man, there is so much condensation in my tent. Just like yesterday. I don't know what it is, that we're low in this valley, or the dew point, something. But yeah, condensation the last 2 nights has been like just ridiculous. Your whole tent is soaked, and then bottom of my sleeping bag gets all wet. But hey, still warm, so guess no complaints there. And again, Lake City is like a day away. And I was going to go there and take 2 zeros and just chill. That's the view this morning. Oh, I forgot to say, I ran into a friend of mine named Rebecca, who I met about a week and a half ago. And she was leaving camp today and turned back to hike out with the other 2 guys that we're camping with, because she saw a mountain lion. She said it was just sitting on a rock hanging out. So, I've been kind of keeping my eyes peeled. I haven't seen any cool wildlife this trip. No moose, no bear, no lion. I saw a rabbit today. Good day, mates. I just wanted to do a video showing all the beetle kill around this area. And here we have my favorite kind of trail. Nice and soft, wide, semi-flat, sun shining through the trees. Oh yeah, and don't get much better than this. Back to the good stuff. Colorado Trail, July 30th, day 33. Anyways, camped at a really cool site last night, right next to these little ponds, and really cool view of one of the mountains that you see coming in here that I really liked, and met some cool people, had a campfire, and ate a shit ton of couscous, which I forgot to include the flavor packet in, so it was just like plain couscous, and I think I ate so much of it I got sick. Yep, and today I got about a 9-mile-ish hike to this Mullis Pass, and then I'm going to go to Silverton, and I don't know what I'm going to do there except resupply and buy a few things, and maybe just get a good meal. Probably see if the hostel has any room. Alright, I'm in Silverton. It is a cool little town, man. Look at those little houses. And yeah, it's just surrounded by mountains. Really cool little place. Colorado Trail. It is now August 1st. I've been out hiking for literally over a month. So what is that? Day 35 of the Colorado Trail, and I totally slept in today. Woke up at 7. Was like, hell no, the sun's not even out, and went back to bed. It was real nice, and then I even got halfway dressed and went right back to bed. Then it was even better. And then I smoked some pot, and it took me like, I don't know, hour and a half to get everything together and ready. I was moving extra stupid and slow, of course, but yep, nice day today. Just gonna do about, I think, 12 miles is what I'm gonna do. Yep, this is pretty awesome. Colorado Trail. It is August 2nd, so it is day 35. Holy moly. Hanging out with Thomas at this really cool view. Yep, only gonna hike about 8 miles, I think today, 7.5 or something, and then get geared up for this big no water stretch tomorrow. Yep, that's it. Up at Black Hawk Pass here, out in the San Juans. The most beautiful mountain range I've ever been through. The San Juans are absolutely amazing. Colorado Trail, August 3rd. That makes today day 36. And got a big day today. Gotta do 3 miles. Yeah, 23, which I think it'll be my largest day. Just gotta do that mileage because there's no water for like, I don't know, a good stretch of this of this section. So anyways, got up at 5. It's like 6. I'm on the trail already. Fucking pounding out some miles already. And yeah, I mean, the trail's gonna be over pretty soon here, so I'm gonna soak it up and enjoy the good stuff. And got a nice little sunrise happening right now, so I'm expecting some good colors to maybe come out of that and maybe snap a few photos. But yep, got some good food to eat for the next couple days, and some good pot to smoke, and what else? Good people to be around. I slept with, let's see here, Blake was in camp, so was Sean, his kid Gavin, and this new guy, Mark. So we all made a big ass fucking fire last night and ate a bunch of food and hung around and just shot the shit and had fun. So that was cool. And anyways, yep, today's gonna be a doozy. Hello, Colorado Trail, still day 36. And I just thought it was really cool that I'm like eye level with these clouds right now. Isn't that crazy? I'm not even up like crazy high. Yeah, not even above tree line really. But yeah, the weather today hasn't been bad. It looks bad, but it hasn't really been bad. That's just cool that if these clouds were like in front of the camera over here, if they were over here, I mean, I'd be inside a cloud. It'd be pretty awesome. That's it. This is the last pass on the Colorado Trail that you do, and man, it does not disappoint. It's so freaking cool. You're basically just walking this ridge across over onto the top of that ridge. Got thunderstorm to the right, thunderstorm to the left. So, getting a little hairy. There's some trees up here. But, yep, it's freaking sweet. The end of the Colorado Trail, ooh, does not disappoint. Should probably hold still while I do this. Man, holy cannoli. Yep, that's something else right there. If that's not a season finale, man, I don't know what is. Check out the wildflowers, man. Nice magenta and the yellow, a little bit of blue. I got some nice lighting, but it's in due to sub-inclement weather, so man, I can't get enough of this pass. Look at these fucking wildflowers in that fucking mountain over there. Wow. Man. I guess that's what you walk over 400 miles to get to this. Spoiler note, big time. Ooh. There's a deer right outside my tent. There's a huge thunderstorm outside. Huge one. Fucking crazy. The ultimate test for the Fly Creek UL2. It's doing pretty damn good. Man, this one's a big one. Colorado Trail, August 4th, which means today is day 37. And had an awesome thunderstorm last night in the tent. It was pretty wicked. And woke up at 5 today and it was fucking raining and cold as shit. So I went back to bed. And now it's about 9:30 and I'm hitting the trail. Planning to kind of finish up today. I did it. Here it is. The end of the Colorado Trail. Started up there. Ended up here by walking and some hitching. That's it. That's the end of the trail. Bye-bye, trail. Love you. Man. I have to go back to real life. Ugh. Man, it was definitely worth it though. Every single step.